Hello, and welcome to the lesson on money. We're going to be talking about the different types of money that there is and how to add and subtract when we're dealing with money, especially word problems. All right, our first thing is the types of money. The first coin you see there is a penny, it's 1 cent. If we wanted to write it in decimal form, it would look like this. 0.01 because we need 100 pennies to make a dollar. So that one is in the hundredths place value. The next coin is a nickel. A nickel is worth 5 cents, and that one would be written 0.05. The next one is a dime. A dime is worth 10 cents. And so we get 0.10. In money, we always want to keep two place values for the decimal because we're dealing with the hundredths place value. Because in coins, we have to get to 100 before it becomes a dollar. The next one's a quarter. Quarters are 25 cents, so 0.25. And then we have all the different types of bills. I'm just going to show you the dollar bill. And notice that we have the one in front of the decimal. Also, something important to notice is the location of the dollar sign. We say $1. So a lot of times you'll see people want to write it this way. One, and then they put the dollar sign. This is not a correct way of writing $1. And the reason being is the dollars are whole numbers, they belong at the front. And then we can have decimal parts, the coins, and they belong at the back. So the dollar sign does not belong at the back because that's not where the dollars are located when we write them out. So please try to always get that dollar sign written in front of the number, which is the correct method. Moving on to some notes. It'd be a great time to pause the video with your notebook and take some good notes. Resume when you're done taking them and be ready to go. The first one is addition. Now, whether we're doing addition or subtraction, the steps are really the same for both of them. Step one in both of them says line up the decimals. In order to add or subtract correctly, we need those decimal places in the right spots because then all the other place value numbers are lined up correctly. If there's any empty spots, we have a number on the top or a number on the bottom, but nothing on the other one, we're going to fill in with zeros, just like right here. We filled in with this 0 there, and we filled in with a 0 here, just so we have a number on the top and we have a number on the bottom. Next, we're going to bring down the decimal. So the decimal just goes straight in line with where it's located if we had lined it up to begin with. And then our last step is to add or subtract kind of as normal, as if that decimal did not exist. So we always are going to start on the right side and work our way to the left. And that's the same for subtraction. So that way, if we need to regroup or borrow, we can do that for both of those situations. Again, if you need to, pause the video, take some good notes, resume when ready. All right, we have an addition money and we have a subtraction money problem. In your notebook, give these two problems a try. Then resume the video to see if your answers are correct. All right, welcome back. Hopefully you found out that 6 plus 8 was 14. The 4 goes down, the carryover 1 goes up. 1 plus 5 plus 4 is 10. We get the 0 down, the carryover 1 on top. 1 plus 6 plus 2 is 9. We don't have any carryover, so we don't need to worry. And then 5 added to nothing is a 5. Don't forget that dollar sign, and it belongs out front. For subtraction, we can do 6 minus 3, which got us 3. We cannot do 2 minus 7, so we needed to borrow from next door, which made it 12. 12 minus 7 is 5. That decimal's straight in line. We could not do 2 minus 8, so we had to borrow. The 5 becomes a 4. The 2 became a 12. 12 minus 8 is 4. And then 4 minus 4 is 0. So we don't need to put a 0 out front because it doesn't hold the place of any numbers beyond it. So our answer for that one is $4.53. And again, make sure that dollar sign is in as part of your answer. That is the label needing, and make sure that it's on the front side. If you're having any trouble, rewatch the video. Otherwise, give your worksheet a try. Good luck.